Hey there guys, and welcome back to Alex Invests. And the markets are pretty green today. It's nice to see some recovery in tech again, and I think we will see that continue. Today I want to talk to you guys about two stocks. That's SOS and Digi.CN. Now I know everyone's probably heard about SOS, and I actually ended up selling today, a little bit of paper hands on that one, but I'll tell you guys why, and I'll tell you guys why I bought Digi.CN, which is Digicrypts Blockchain, instead. It's a Canadian company. So we'll go through sort of what I was doing last night. I got into a bit of a rabbit hole on SOS, and there's basically a 50-50 on whether or not it's all a scam, right? And all of that. So I want to go through that really first. There's quite a few videos out there. One specifically was saying how they bought up a fake company and it's all under the same name, and you know, a bunch of other things there. And it's a bit of a conspiracy theory for sure, but I do see where they're coming from. You know, we can't see SOS financials, we don't know much about them, etc. And then I thought, okay, well, maybe I'll sell it. But then, of course, I came across this video right here. It's on Twitter, and you can check it out there. But it's this right here, right? And it's basically of the SOS factory, and we'll just zoom past here a little bit, and of what's inside here. And right, like look at all those. That's almost as big as, you know, what Riot Blockchain would have there, because they've got 3 of these, or 4 even, of these kind of setups here in different warehouses. So that's all good, right? And then I was second guessing myself. Do I not sell SOS? Do I just keep SOS? But I really wanted to buy Digicrypts Blockchain, and I just didn't really have much cash. So it was between selling SOS for a bit of a loss, buying Digi, or not buying Digi, essentially. Yeah, I did end up doing that, and I'm just the thing is, here's my issue, right? Is we have a 50-50 here, really, of shorts versus longs on SOS. And there's no financial statements, obviously, because it's a Chinese company and they don't really report. The last report is their 2019 filing, where they only have about 80,000 or 90,000 in revenue for the year. So I decided the risk reward there isn't there, right? Yes, I'm already down a lot on the stock. Yes, we could see big runs in it, and I'm not saying that we won't. But my issue is when it's that kind of tight there, I just thought you know, it's better not to risk it and then put it into a stock that I believe more in. Again, going back to, I talked about this a while ago, but going back to, I'm down on this stock, would I add to my position at the current price? And my answer there was no. And for that reason, I decided to sell instead, because that's kind of how I like to see things. You know, if I'm not buying more shares in a certain company, then that to me means that I don't really believe in them. So I would rather just sell. Now, what I bought instead, of course, is Digicrypts Blockchain. That's DIGI.CN, and a subscriber of mine showed me this one a while back, and we'll just look at the chart quickly here. We'll look at SOS quickly here, and I sold right around this point here, a 6.27 level, and we came up a little bit, and now we're down below that, right? And just from the past few days where we've been seeing, we're not getting past this resistance of $7, right? And of course, Bloomberg also posted a short report on SOS saying how it's all a scam, it's all a lie. And I can't tell you guys whether it is or not, but for me, just because of that 50-50, I had to sell, and we're kind of seeing this, us not moving again past this resistance here, and so I figured, screw it, I'll sell. Now, where I bought, actually, I'll tell you guys this quickly, is I bought right around this level, the $11 level, and it ran up a bit, and then, of course, short seller report, market was doing horribly, so I picked probably the worst possible time to buy SOS here, guys. And I was down about 40% on it, and I still decided, screw it, I'm going to sell, I'm going to buy Digicrypts Blockchain, and that's here. And a subscriber, like I was just saying, told me about this one, and we came down quite a bit. And right around here is where I was originally going to buy this stock. And of course I didn't, and because again, I didn't have cash, right? and then we came up, and when I say I didn't have cash, I mean I didn't have enough cash to really start a position that I would be comfortable with, you know, because I don't like to put too little amount in a stock, because then it's just not really worth it for me to be holding that stock, even because it's like I'm just not making enough money even on those returns for me to be like, okay, let me start a position here, right? So we had this run, right? And then now we came back down, and this is kind of where I bought. I bought at the 0.35 level, actually, this morning right here. And that's kind of another reason I saw this price and I figured, okay, that's a pretty good spot to get in here. Now, what's interesting to note though, is we are on a bit of a downtrend here. You know, if we take a look here, we do two kind of trend lines here, one here, one here. So I didn't put all my money in, and this doesn't really line up either. So, you know, we could come back around. Also, we are through this resistance level though a little bit here, but, or this support level, my bad. But, you know, if we do come down, I do have some extra cash to add to this. So I'm not too worried. And in the future, I do some doing well. Now, there's a few reasons why, and that's kind of what we're going to go through now. And we're going to start right here. Now, this is obviously from Bloomberg here. We can see at the top, and posted on March 5th. Now, what I've been reading here is that they're sort of launching a app for new crypto investors who aren't sure whether or not they want to get into the crypto space. And they sort of have AI technology to go along with this. Now, this is where I think they're going to have a near-term catalyst. And obviously, this is speculative because I'm hoping that the app does well. But from sort of some of the reviews I've seen because of their soft launch, right, because they've done a soft launch, I think it seems like it is a very good app, and they're going to continually keep improving it. So this is only one aspect of their business, right? But I think it could be a big one, and kind of this near-term catalyst. They're going to start doing marketing campaigns, etc. And I think that's really going to make the stock be more known as well. And that's another reason why I think they're going to get pushed up by this. So yeah, we can kind of go through here some of it, but essentially their app is called DigiMax. It's not currently on the store or on the App Store yet, but I believe they're launching here. Yeah, so March 15th is when they're doing their hard launch, right? And that's only 4 days away here. So next week, we should see that. And I think at that point, they are going to see kind of a jump in price, kind of regardless of how the app starts off doing, because more people know about it. More people are like, oh, that's interesting, pretty cool. Now, that's not the only thing they do, though, but it could be kind of a significant revenue moving forward for them here. Now, Digicrypts does not have a website, which I think is quite odd, but you know, maybe they're going to come out with one in the future, but pretty much every company has a website, so they really should get on that, in my opinion. But you know, they do have that app coming out in about 4 days, so that's really good. And just to mention a little bit more on their AI there, it is for beginners, but it kind of ranges all the way up to experts too, just because you know, it basically takes in big data and kind of tells you the points where you want to buy and the points where you want to sell, and apparently it works really well. So I think good things coming out here for the app. They also provide consulting services, and they're also developing a crypto coin for sort of consumer use here. Their crypto mining business is definitely not as built out as SOS is, for example, from at least the video. Now, again, that video could be fake. I have no idea, guys. This is Digicrypts financials here. And their revenues in 3 months ended, right, is only 87,000, and in 9 months ended, they have 350,000 in revenue. Now, they are just starting off here, and again, I'm not really sure how big their crypto mining business here is. But their app, I think if it does well, it could go very well. And here I just wanted to quickly mention to you guys ShakePay and BlockFi. Now, I've used both of these to hold my cryptocurrency. BlockFi, you basically get 6% interest on your cryptocurrency if you just hold it in that account. And ShakePay, you basically go on the app, you shake your phone every day, and we'll go on here quickly, and you shake your phone every day. This is the app symbol there, and they give you crypto, and every day you shake, you kind of get more, up to a maximum of 150. So it's completely free. You just have to use the referral link down below and then basically sign up and then shake your phone. And again, it only works with a referral link, and then you get free crypto every day. You can also add $100 and then you get $30 for free. So that's a 30% ROI right there, which is pretty dang good. And not only that, but it helps me out as well. That's the way you guys can help me as a channel, because I get $30 as well when you deposit $100. Similar thing with BlockFi as well. You can basically, if you want, add money to ShakePay, get your $30, and then transfer that $100 or even $130 over into your BlockFi. Do it again, get another 20% ROI or whatever it is there. Other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. As always, share the video if you would like to do that as well. And yeah, other than that, I'm not going to be filming tomorrow. I'm going back to Vancouver to the old setup. You guys, I know we've had quite a few new subscribers here, so they're going to be able to see my normal setup here, which is obviously much kind of better than what I have here, and I'm going to be adding a few things there as well, so get excited for that. And my next video will be on Sunday. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the day, enjoy the green tech, and I'll see you guys on Sunday.